Hello learners, welcome back to our next video tutorial of Simplified Triple C. I'm Akhil, your instructor for MS Excel. In this video, we will talk about the terminologies and introduction to MS Excel window, and there we will see how to create a new file, how we can save it, and how we open a saved file in MS Excel. After that, we will discuss how to work with a sheet in MS Excel. We will have a discussion on cells, row or columns, and then at last we will discuss about the referencing, cell referencing. It stands for the addressing to access data from one cell to another. And for that, let's see. This is the new desktop screen in front of you, and I'm going to open Excel. Just open the run command by window plus R pressing, and here I'm tapping Excel and press enter. Now you can see the Excel window will appear in front of you. It's opening. This is the welcome screen as we talk in our first video tutorial, and this is the blank workbook. Okay. Then just click on this and see. This is the home screen of Excel window. Here you can see the title book 1. This is the by default name will appear in front of you. This is the book 1. You can rename it, or when you save this file you have to change this name, or if you want to save this name, you can do it. We will talk about other options. These are the tabs. You can see here the home tab, and these are the groups which have some options. This is the clipboard group where you can see cut, copy, paste, format, painter, and this is the font group. This is the alignment group. This is the number, style, and respectively they have other options too. And you see the other tab. This is the insert tab, and there you can see other groups such as table, charts, and let's see another theme, page setup. Okay, we will discuss briefly about these tabs and these options in our upcoming video tutorials. Now we are going to see how to we will interact with our sheet, Excel workbook. When we open Excel sheet, by default there is only one sheet. You can see this is the sheet 1. You can add more sheets by clicking on this icon in new sheet. Just click in, and you can see there are more options. We can also rename these sheets. Let's see how we can do it. Just make a right click on any sheet, as I do. And you can see here the rename option, and by clicking on it we can rename this sheet. I'm just going to name it XYZ. Now press enter, and you can see this sheet is now named as XYZ. Here we can insert more sheets too as we talk. And these sheets are having a collection now in this Excel file book 1. Now talked about how we can save this file. For saving this file, just this is the quick access toolbar, in which some options are there, such as save, or this is one undo option, and this is the redo. We can insert here more option to get quick access for Excel. And the manual option of saving file is here in file menu. by clicking on it. When you click on it, you can see there are many options in front of you. This is the new when we click on new, the new file will be generated on in front of you. And if we click on open, we can get access to saved file which is already saved in your system. You can get access to open that particular file, and this is the save option which we are talking about. When we click on save file, just make it click on save file. Now you can see there are more options: resend, OneDrive, this PC, browse. Then these options we will talk about later. Let's select a location to save this file, and now I'm going to save this on a desktop screen. This is the book one. You can name it anything. I'm going to save it as Excel 1. Excel 1. Okay. Then save it, and now you can see the name is already changed, Excel 1, and the save file will be saved into save in your desktop, where you can get access to by making double click on it. Now we will discuss about working of Excel. How we can insert data in a particular cell. Before knowing how we insert data in a cell, we have to know about the cell address, because here every cell has their unique address, such as when we select this cell, you can name it as A1. This is the name box where you can see where you can read any selected cell, selected cell's name. But just I'm making a click on it, and you can see there this is the M13. This is the M13. You can see this is the column, and you can see M13, and this is the M13. Okay. When we select a range by mouse pointer, you can see this is there is a more data by we can make a select on it, and we can perform copy, cut, paste. This is the advanced topic we will talk about in our upcoming next video. We will discuss about this. Now which type of data we can insert in our particular cell? Let's see. Here we can type any alphabet or string we can pass into it, such as Delhi. We can write it. We can numeric values here, and we can insert any type of data such as currencies and floating values and time, date, and many more things we can insert in a particular cell. Now talk about some important option of Excel, such as close, restore down, or maximize, minimize. And we can make it minimize by clicking on it, and you can see this will jump into your taskbar, and by clicking on it we can access to this. We can interact with the window, Excel window. By restoring down, we can get a smaller window in front of you. As you can see by clicking on this icon, and when we again click on it, you can see this is maximization of this particular window. And by clicking on close window, we can make it close. If you just make it, and a dialogs will appear in front of you. If you want to save changes, if you have made any changes in your Excel file, this dialog box open will in front of you. And if you save it, this will disappear in front of you. And if you select don't save, it will the changes will not save to your Excel file. And by cancel, you can cancel this dialog box. Just make it click, and you can see the dialog box has gone. and by clicking on don't save it, I will can make it close. Now I'm opening again an Excel window. It is now I'm clicking on a blank workbook. Now we are going to talk about cell referencing, cell addressing. If we have some data such as student 1 and their roll number and student 2, and these are roll numbers, and we want to get these data from one cell to another. I'm just making it a copy. Let's see. Okay. I'm going. I want data of particular any cell such as B8. B8. I want to the data of B8 cell in this cell K8. Then we just make a formula from here by clicking by typing equal to and type that address of the location B8 just by writing here 8, and you can see this the B8 will be selected by blue. And here you can if you enter, now you can see the data is copied from this cell to another cell. If you change the data from here, automatically it will change there, as you can see it. Then this is the cell referencing, and now we are if you want to change it, if you want to get access that particular cell data to another sheet, then we have to make absolute addressing. How we can do it? If we have two cells, sheet 1 and sheet 2, I want to any particular cell such as B4, the data of B4 I want to get I want to get here C5 in C5. Just make equal to, just type here equal to no, so we have to type here first of all sheet 1, and then make exclamation mark and a dollar symbol, and then write there what was the address I want to access. Just a minute, let's see. I want to see this one C5 B5. Then you can see here this we have type here sheet 1 exclamation mark sheet 2, make it sheet 1. I have to make it sheet 1 and B5. Just ensure there is a dollar symbol or not, and you can get access to that that sheet data, and by press enter, and you can see the data is copied from sheet 1 and from B4. This is the data. If you make any change from here, I'm just going to make 000. Now you can see the data is here B5. This is a B5, and we have to I have changed all 4 B4. Now the cell address is from it. Now if we change here, the change will be here also. I made a little confusion about this option. Let's see again how we can access any data for particular cell from one sheet to another. Let's see. I want the data of B6. This is the cell B6 to in particular the cell C6. Then you have to write here an address equal to this particular that sheet name, which is sheet 1, and then you have to make a exclamation mark, and after that just type here a dollar symbol and type B, then again that one dollar, and press 6. Then it will access the data from sheet 1 of B6 cell, and make sure enter, and you can see the data from B6 of this sheet is copied to sheet 2 in C6 cell. Hoping you get this. If you have any question about, you can ask me. So this is enough for this video. Hoping you are enjoying our video series. If you have any query, any question about this topic, you can ask me in our comment box. I will try to answer it. So do like, comment, and press the bell icon to never miss our any update from Simplified CCC. So see you in our next video tutorial. Thank you.